on podcast with Dave and Zach. It's popcorn night. We're going to be discussing the feature film from 2000, Little Nicky.
Is it like 2000, 2002?
It came out in 2000.
I'm glad you know.
I did.
I'll put feature film 2000. I just put Little Nicky down. But just make sure I put feature film from 2000. I'll put that down for you.
Thank you. You don't have to put feature.
Like, Batman with Mike...
Featuring Michael Keaton.
No, in our to-do list we have...
We have a to-do list of movies that...
It was your exact words, by the way.
Yeah, Zachary decided it was necessary to write it in my exact words. No, actually the day before we came in to do this, I did a little bit of research. I did something we usually don't do and figured out what year it came out from it in. But I knew it was either 99 or 2000.
Batman with Michael Keaton. It's the first one. Okay. We'll do that one.
You know how you can tell a movie was made before 2001, and this is going to be horrible, but because the trade centers aren't in New York.
I guess that's true.
Yeah? Anything. I mean, there could be early 2001 movies with trade centers in them. Oh, think about how weird that is.
What, there's no World Trade Center?
No, but like 2001, after that happened, we still had a couple movies that came out that had trade centers in them before they were long gone.
Yeah, but on the other hand, think about 9/11. It made me miss Pokemon.
Yes.
They canceled episodes and did not even air it. They just didn't air certain episodes, and they almost didn't air anything at all from it.
They made Grand Theft Auto 3 go back and change the final mission.
Yeah, and later releases.
Yeah.
You know why they did it in Pokemon, though? It's because that Tentacruel knocks over one of the world, not one of the World Trade Centers. That's a horrible thing to say. It knocks over a giant tower. Just a giant tower.
I remember watching that Tentacruel episode, though.
Yeah. Well, it's not the World Trade Center. It's not in New York. It's just a really big building. They didn't cancel the entire Pokemon show for a while. Just that episode or 2 episodes it was behind.
I think it was 2 episodes.
But that scene is in the theme song. Where it's the giant Tentacruel smashing the building.
Yes, it is.
Yep.
Do you think they forgot about that?
I don't think they gave a shit. I don't think the episode was even really that big of a deal. There was a recent episode in the X and Y series that they canceled.
Why?
Some ship sank in North Korea. I'm not very good on other country places.
Okay.
Some Korean ship. The friendly side of Korea. Like side.
Gotcha.
South Korea. Didn't want to air a certain episode because they thought it would be
too soon.
Too soon because there was a sunken ship in the episode.
Gotcha.
Sunk. A sunken.
Sunken. What do you do with a drunken sailor? What do you do with a drunken sailor? What do you do with a drunken sailor?
Correct his grammar now. Woo!
Shave his balls with a rusty razor, shave his balls with a rusty razor, shave his balls with a rusty razor early in the morning. Yeah. Those are legit lyrics.
I'm sure. Those are some classy gentlemen.
They are.
I know, I did a report on pirates when I was in school.
And you are a pirate yourself.
I'm a certain kind of pirate.
A taco pirate?
I'm a taco pirate.
He goes to Taco Bell's dressed up like Captain Jack Sparrow and demands tacos. It's really awkward.
You're just jealous.
I am. That's another movie we should probably do.
Pirates of the Caribbean?
Yeah.
I have something to talk about. It's not movie related. We'll definitely do that. There's a new one coming out. We'll go see that one in theaters first.
Yeah. I won't fall asleep
probably
during this one.
Then we could just do the rest of the series up until then afterwards if you wanted to. Knock out the entire series. Do one every month.
Sounds good.
At the Market District, for, people that aren't familiar with our stores in this side of the world.
I believe they have market districts in Canada.
They have like 2 in Canada, actually, and like 1 in Florida. But they're mainly in Pennsylvania, and I don't think there's anything in Ohio.
Oh
But
yeah, I forgot about
just
that.
a big supermarket, basically, buy any kind of foods you want from other worlds. Basically like a Whole Foods, but not as
There-
hipster.
Not to interrupt, but there is a market district somewhere that is... It's the biggest market district ever. It's like the size of the Robinson Mall. And there's like a cigar place in there and stuff like that. It's insane.
That's probably pretty nice. I like the Market District.
Yeah, I do too. And you can find a lot of good stuff there.
Well, anyways, I'm shopping with my mom because, I'm just that perfect. And I'm nice to my mom. She gives me coupons. She's a couponer.
She's a cuper.
She's a cuper. I'm going out to find noodles. And I'm looking at these noodles for probably a good while because I forget completely how many she wanted me to grab. And
What kind of noodles? Roman?
I don't know. I think she wanted rotini and I picked up rigatoni.
Oh, okay. So she went at Springs.
Yeah. Said she got long tubes. So, all I hear from behind me is, Zach! Turn around. Hey!
Was it noodles from the Gorillas?
No, it was not noodles from the Gorillas. I was just like, Zach, hey! I was, hello. They're like, see who it is. I'm like, I have no clue who this is, and I walk away. And just all I hear is like, okay, well, have a good day then, too. She's like, kill me who this is. Later I get, a message like, don't know how to say hello anymore. And I was just like, oh, yeah. I replied, but this is my ex. No, in what world would you actually want to talk to someone like that? For people who don't know, my ex is a bitch.
Yeah, let's not. Never. You ever want to talk to an ex? I never exchanged words with mine on Sunday, so.
Yeah, and I just gave slander out, but I don't know. I didn't say her name.
Yeah, but you said slender, and that's even worse.
Slender? I said slander. I just convicted myself. Allegedly.
While you're there in prison, will you do me a favor and edge Batman 2016 on the wall so the prisoners know that there's justice afoot and they're not to escape? Because Batman will be their president.
In prison?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I don't think I'll go to prison for that.
Me neither.
Especially after they see she is kind of, not nice.
Right.
But, Little Nicky.
Little Nicky.
Little Nicky.
Adam Sandler's last movie before he got shitty.
I wouldn't say his last movie. You like Pixels.
Yeah, Pixels was... Okay.
You keep saying Pixels. You keep talking about how much you love Pixels.
Pixels was a good movie, but...
You like Grown Ups.
It was
You said you liked it.
Okay, let's
not talk about things I said in the past.
let's backtrack to what I said then. Little Nicky was Adam Sandler's best movie in his character position that he was back in the day, where he played this really goofy character amongst other ones.
Where people thought he ruined the movie, I thought it was awesome.
Yeah. Really? People didn't like this one?
People didn't like it.
Mikey! Mikey! Mikey!
Happy Madison. I love that movie, though.
I mean, woof.
Wharf.
Fisherman's
wharf.
Doug Benson's gonna sue us one day.
No, I don't think that's a joke we can steal from him.
Nope.
I don't think that's even a joke.
I don't know what it is, but it's funny.
Yeah, it's a thing.
'Tis a thing.
I'll have to put a link to that weird-ass animation.
Yes. It's on the VPN.
The VPN?
Video Podcast Network. I forget what channel is it on, but...
I am out of lead.
That's not good.
You hear that squeaking, guys? That was me not having lead. David, keep these people entertained for 5 minutes talking about the VPN and probably about Little Nicky. Start talking about the Whitey Duvall thing you found out.
Oh yeah. So while I was searching on the internet today, doing actual research for something that we normally never do. We never do research, but I was doing research today. In the basketball scene, there's a referee who snaps his fingers and goes crazy, and it's actually he's possessed by Cassius. But that character is played by Dana Carvey, and that character is also credited as two people, the referee and Whitey. Whitey will later meet in 8 Crazy Nights. So Adam Sandler does keep.
Which people didn't like that movie either, but it was fantastic.
Yeah, 8 Crazy Nights was a good one. I think I hear a holiday movie. But, so yeah, he's Whitey Duvall. And that means all the Happy Madison characters, or anyway, the characters in that universe can interact some way, shape, or form, which is kind of cool to think about.
You're talking.
I'm talking about it.
You're talking.
Zachary's getting lost in drawers for pens. Lost.
7 box cutters, but no pens.
7 box cutters and no pens. You just made us sound like ISIS.
Pair of tweezers. Magic cards.
Illuminati symbols.
Nail clippers. Cocoa butter lotion.
That's for special time with Dave. I rub them on my knees.
Q-tips.
The Q-tips are for cleaning things. But
Fair. My drink.
there has been a travesty. We got the pen!
Yeah, I got 3 actually.
Just in case, because
Yeah.
you lost 2 already.
Yeah, no, actually, yeah, probably.
You put them in your pocket. It's like a dimensional universe.
No, I have a bag of M&M crisp in my pocket.
Fair enough. I have a roll of quarters in mine.
It's a nice looking roll of quarters you got there. So what were we talking about? The Whitey thing.
The Whitey thing.
Yeah, no, that's a cool thing. I don't have any thought on it.
Really? You know, I mean, it's probably not plausible. I mean,
It's probably actually his name.
yeah. Either way, Dana Carvey
It's not like
plays
they have
Whitey.
gay robot or anything.
See guys, I run on Thiemann. That's actually Nick Swartzen.
Yeah, but Nick Swartzen actually does have him, so maybe the universes do interact.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Because Grandma's Boy is actually part of that universe too.
Really?
Yeah, it's a Happy Madison universe film. We'll have to do that. But your favorite scene in Little Nicky?
What about?
What's your favorite scene?
I don't know. Goodness. You're the guy who's pretending to be a big gay. You just said the gay thing. You just did the gay thing. Gay robot voice.
You're the guy who's pretending to be big and gay. Why, yes I am. Shooting pistols, pew pew.
I don't know if that was offensive or not, but I'm leaving it in. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry if that is offensive, but plan to be offended if you're here. Dang white people. I know I just made you feel bad. Yeah.
You're the guy pretending to be a big horny bird. Well, now you're going to figure out what a big horny bird looks like. In hell.
Yeah, that's the quote I was looking for before I tried to be edgy.
And, yep.
Calling you big and gay.
That opening sequence. Like when you first get introduced to hell.
Yeah. Hello, Mr. Satan.
Mm-hmm. He flicks his fingers and the bird goes, and he just starts humming. No, who deserves this?
Yeah, because I remember when I was younger, I used to be the big horny bird.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, I didn't know what big horny meant. I thought it was someone who just kind of like did the pelvic thrust through the air. It was a party bird.
My favorite, it's towards...
I just wanted to see the rest of Mommy.
I'm a big horny bird who wants to see the rest of Mommy. My favorite scene is towards the end. When Little Nicky, when Nicky's already gone to heaven and met his mother, and he's like saying, use the good. And then he goes, use the awesome. And it's a giant bucket of Popeye's chicken. Like a 500-pound bucket. And one of the demons eats it. Goes, Popeye's chicken's the shiznit.
Yeah, but also he's like, you put it in your mouth and let it slide down your throat hole. But then he has to shortly after, no, not you, not you. And it's one of the other demon guys eating a bunny ear, like ripping it off.
You can do it, Hover, Henry Winkler, and Bees.
You can do it. Kick him in his hairy dick. I don't remember how that one goes.
I think it's balls. I think it's his balls.
Hairy balls, yeah. Kick him in his hairy ball. Ozzy coming out of the God thing. The God ball.
There was... Ozzy had a cameo in that movie. You know what else? The soundtrack to that movie
Quentin Tarantino had a cameo as the blind priest.
Is the deacon.
The deacon, yeah.
Yep. I may not be able to see with these blind eyes.
Say, Mr. Beefy. Say it. Say. Oh, man, this movie's so quotable.
It really is.
You were saying something about the soundtrack that is great. It is. It's great.
No, I mean, it's all early 2000s alternative music, like POD and bullshit like that. But it's a decent soundtrack. It's kind of like... It was on point with the movie. You know what I mean? Even though the songs were kind of supposed to be 90s and edgy and all that weird stuff.
David, we're the most edgy thing on the internet. Did you not hear us? We made fun of white people and the gays. On accident. On accident. That's pretty edgy.
Indeed.
Just putting it out there.
But, like, the soundtrack, whenever the songs were perfect. They had them in the right scenes at the right time.
My two favorite songs from that frickin' movie. Okay, 3 favorite songs, because I love Ace of Base. 2 of Hearts beat. Yeah, that song. Oh, I sang in this episode again. I'm just eating these M&Ms because they're so good. So if you hear me crunching.
I forgot that was Ace of Base.
Ace of Base. That's totally what it is, right?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I always get it wrong.
Ace of Base is that band that has that I felt fine. I hope
Anyways, nipple rubbing guy. There's not that scene. It's like it's like when he's going up there and then up until he's climbing it.
Yeah.
On his way there when they're playing the Foo Fighters and then and all that good stuff. Shoot songs are the best, but that scene, just fucking love it. Right after Nicky goes to talk to his ex, and she just pepper sprays him off the balcony.
And then he starts floating.
Yeah, but then he blames it. I think it's on this cake I ate.
No, he says, I think it has something to do with the butterflies. Or maybe the cake I ate this afternoon. Or something like that.
Yeah, but he had just eaten, like, what? They said they put, like, a pound of,
a
pound of, or something like that.
Well, they said reefer.
A pound of reefer, that's what they put. Pound of reefer.
What's reefer? About $500 an ounce.
Yeah. It's a great movie.
It is.
And people hate it, and they start all talking about their exes because at that scene Nicky had just broken up with her because he had died for the 5th time.
Yes.
By being possessed, and I always dreamed of having sex with a fat cow.
A gross pig.
A gross pig. Can I wash my winky in your kitchen sinky? Yeah, these are all things that would probably not only get you arrested, but, dumped.
When I was a child, I always thought he just wanted to wash his dick in a kitchen sink, and then it didn't take till long ago that I realized that he was talking about getting his dick sucked.
Yeah, no, now you know.
Now I know. Now you know.
Thank you.
I was talking to them.
Oh, to the children.
The children.
Yeah, no, wherever this is, it probably has an explicit symbol next to it.
What?
Our podcast.
The.
It's been pretty edgy.
That's why we have edges.
For cutting ourselves. So edgy. I'm 2007 emo. Hardcore old school.
That reminds me of the scene in Big Daddy though, where he's.
Oh wait. Adam Sandler did have an emo haircut in that movie, by the way.
Yes, he did.
But with all that edgy music and that haircut, he started emo.
Yeah. I was thinking of the scene in Little Nicky, or Big Daddy, where he's talking to everyone about their father. Remember, he's in the park, and the emo kid walks by and he goes, "That kid's probably like that because he's mad at his dad." And he goes, "You're mad at the world."
That was a goth kid.
Well, whatever.
That was like an overdone goth kid.
Yeah, but it was still a funny scene.
But that's what, like an early 2000s, like mid 90s.
I think
Goth
Big
kid
Daddy
looked
was 99.
See, I mean...
And I can still watch that movie to this date.
Yeah, but his other movies like Click, I mean, I can't watch those. Totally didn't cry the first time I saw it.
No. Not at all. You're talking about the part where they didn't show his wife's tits, right? That's why you didn't cry.
Yeah, 8-year-old me was so upset. Upset? Was I 8? I don't know.
No, you were like...
17.
No,
A
you
little
were...
bitch. I cried at Men in Black 3.
14.
Is that old?
Yeah.
I don't know when the movie came out.
You cried at Men in Black 3?
Fuck you, in the movie theater.
When? What scene?
I teared a little bit.
Oh, the end when you found out that he's been there the whole time.
Yeah.
The feels.
Yeah, I'm worse than a girl. Now I put feminism into this. The most edgy podcast this season. Can't say anything anymore.
I did the exact same thing everyone else did at the end of Fast 7, so it's okay.
You cried?
Yes.
Or you jerked off?
Both.
Good.
I can only jerk off when I'm crying.
That's the only way I can jerk off.
That's why I love when people stomp my balls with stilettos.
Please.
This podcast just meanders like fucking everywhere.
Yeah, well, no, this is about Little Nicky, I swear to God.
Yes, there's a football scene in Little... No, I'm thinking of Longest Yard. Which is another not bad Adam Sandler movie.
I mean, we can only talk about so much about a movie. It's a good movie, it is. Just watch it, if you haven't seen it yet. Mr. Beefy's a dog. Here, you want us to know... Yeah, tell them about the movie. There's no spoilers. Just tell them what happens in the movie. You got this.
Well, no, the movie's about the son of Satan. And
I feel like we did this way late. Probably should have done this at the beginning. Oops.
Magic of editing. No. So yeah, the movie's just about like, the son of Satan trying to save Satan himself, his father, because his two brothers stopped the fires of hell from accepting souls. I mean, that's the basic premise to the movie.
Yeah, essentially.
Don't make fun of him. Now you made fun of him, Jet Li.
Yeah, and he comes and he leaves hell through a gate, you know, climbs up through a hole in the subway.
And then he does this thing in the park where he sleeps and he goes, "I will eat your heart."
No, I'm being serious here. He climbs up through subway every time in New York. So the movie takes place in New York. He meets a dog named Mr. Beefy who can talk. Ends up getting a roommate that
is a theater nerd.
I think they used the term homosexual. And yeah, they did. Okay, they did it.
They call him Liberace.
Yeah, they did that.
Liberace!
And then he meets his girlfriend after he falls asleep in a park. And he loses his... Well, actually he meets the two rocker dudes that love Satan and Nicky after they find out that he will eat your heart and blows fire when he wakes up and makes demon noises as he sleeps.
I think that dude just stole your wallet.
Yeah. And it was his flask and chicken.
Yeah.
Which he was selling the chicken too.
Yes, he was, but Nicky took his chicken back.
Nicky took his chicken and his flask back. This is what the movie is, guys. It's about Popeye's chicken.
Yes, it is.
And that's when he meets his girlfriend.
The shiznit.
And then that's like the main cast, and then he ends up, going places to find his brothers before they make hell on earth.
And the movie does feature some decent actors. I mean, Patricia Arquette, Harvey Keitel, Adam
Ozzy.
Sandler. What?
Ozzy.
He makes a cameo, yeah.
We said that already. God, Whitey, he made a cameo.
Well, yeah, Whitey made a cameo. That was Dana Carvey.
Oh, well, Whitey. That racism right there, man.
Dana Carvey had a better role in Wayne's World as Garth Algar, but, you know.
And we should do Wayne's World too. And one. I mean, you know what I was saying.
We should do Wayne's World 2 and 1.
Well, I meant Wayne's World as well, but...
I mean, I realized what you said.
But then I was like, you know what, I already said 2. Might as well get both in.
If there's a movie you want us to watch, please comment below and let us know. We'll watch anything.
Yeah, honestly, we will.
We'll give anything a try twice.
Yeah, and we'll definitely try and get better and talk about the movie more.
And we'll learn about it.
We'll learn about it. Not that much.
Nope.
No.
We'll try, though.
You know what I liked about the movie? None of it made sense, by the way. Like, why... It wasn't very logical.
Gotcha.
The entire premise, like, you know, the plot. I don't think premise is the right word, but the plot.
No, premise is
Yeah, okay. I learned something today. Wayne's World 2 and 1. I learned that. I'm trying to think now, and I'm just stalling. Oh, how his father couldn't, you know, his father would deteriorate. Words I can't say. Aluminum. I can say cinnamon now.
Cinnamon.
I can do that one. I'm still talking here. I know where I'm going.
No, I had something to say. I had a question for you, but go ahead.
Their father would deteriorate. Whatever, however you say that. I was close enough. If all the souls from hell were not in hell. But he somehow lets Nicky stay on Earth. How's that happening?
Did Nicky exit through the fire the second time, though? I'm sure.
Why does brothers have to exit through the fire? They didn't even know that he was, gonna die.
Maybe they didn't know they could leave hell.
That's true.
They just decided to try something. There's a lot of plot holes and stuff they don't explain, but that's with any comedy.
Yeah, I guess so.
What would your preferred snack be to eat while watching this particular movie?
Oh, a big New York hot dog.
A big New York hot dog?
Street meat.
What's on the hot dog?
Relish, ketchup, mustard, onion, red onion, and sweet onion. Okay, both. Because, condiments are free, so you're just taking as many as you can get. And probably some banana peppers.
You need the heat. It's a hell movie.
Oh, and an extra spicy, food. I don't know. What you're supposed to eat is angel food cake and devil food cake, smushed together.
Yes. Because
he's also half angel. And at the end he has a 50% human, 50% devil. This is not even demon blood, it's devil blood. And angel blood. So it's a quarter devil, quarter angel.
Do you remember when we were younger, TBS, I believe it was TBS, did that dinner and a movie, and they cooked a dish that was pretty much named after the movie?
Yes.
They did it with Edward Scissorhands I think it was called Leftovers, was the one that played Edward Scissorhands. It was later on in the night. But they did a soul. It was a fish, the fish soul, but they did it in a weird casket thing, they called it. But that's what I mean, that was the idea for the whole thing. Was which snack would you choose? And the New York hot dog was perfect because the movie takes place in New York.
I thought it made sense, and I'd probably say a big cool fountain drink. Go to 7-Eleven, get a big gulp and popcorn, maybe a candy bar. And get yourself a hot dog while you're there. Condiments are usually free there.
But
just pick something up and Watch this movie like street style.
I mean, yeah, as for me, I think the movie says it all. The perfect snack is pizza and peppermint schnapps.
Pizza and peppermint schnapps. Absolutely. Popeye's chicken.
Any of those are great.
I mean, there was advertisement throughout this movie, though.
Yeah, there was product placement in a lot of it, in a
Oh, yeah.
lot of areas. But
It became a great movie, though.
we're actually running out of time.
Yes, unfortunately.
So for this week, it's Dave and Zach. Thanks for listening.
You can find us on Twitter at TopDazCast.
You can find our Bandcamp page.
Bandcamp at That One Podcast with Dave and Zach. Facebook, that TopDaz, That One Podcast with Dave and Zach. No, it's just That One Podcast.
It's just That One Podcast with
That
Dave and
One
Zach.
Podcast with Dave and Zach.
And of
And
course,
on
YouTube.
YouTube, where any of those places,
Please like, subscribe, and comment.
like, subscribe, comment, 5-star reviews, all those good things. Let us know things you'd like us to do in any of the comment sections anywhere, and we will actually do them because we have nothing else to do.
Zach, where we're going? We don't need roads.
What do we need? Umbrellas? Well, you're the one who said you knew where we were going. I mean, you bring a flying car that runs on garbage. We don't need roads. Flooding? Is that why we above the ground?
Oh, no. There's still roads to walk. We're going into the future.
Is it raining in the future?
No, I believe it. Well, it's going to rain at
Well, can you check the weather?
Seven.
You know the future.
7:15.